Good morning, everyone, and a very, very warm welcome to all of you to my storytelling session. And this is your host, your storyteller, Divya Rastogi. So today we have brought another interesting story for you. So let's get started. Okay, so the story is, we will discuss the title a bit later. We will start with the story. Once upon a time, the time that is not too far away from the time you are living in, there are so many animals in the jungle. And to start with, meet our first animal, none other than who is the king of jungle. Oh, comes with a roaring sound. Yes, meet Mr. Lion. Let's meet other animals in the jungle. So we have Mr. Giraffe. I am known by my tall neck. We have white striped and black the zebra. I have Ellie the elephant. Hello, Miss Goat. Goat is also coming to have an introduction. Apart from all these animals, we have assistant, that is Fox. Fox was an assistant to the Lion King. Now, what is the matter? Why everyone has gathered here today? King said, I have called upon a meeting. Animals started discussing. What is a meeting? What is a meeting? Meeting is when everyone gathers and they discuss on a particular topic. So the king wanted to discuss something. What's that important topic today? King roared. Today, the topic of discussion is I want to conduct an election. Election? All the animals started whispering. What is an election? Election is that when you appoint someone or when you choose someone for a particular post. Giraffe and zebra looked at each other. Do you want to appear for that? No. First, let's listen. Lion King said, this time I am not going to appoint anyone. I am going to conduct an election for the post of the minister. Now I want a minister for my kingdom. And I request all the animals, anyone can participate in this election. Whosoever want to be a contestant just have to introduce themselves, and at the same time they have to tell what good they will do to the animals, what will they do for the welfare of all the animals in the jungle. So that is the only thing they need to tell, so that other animals can themselves decide that who will be the minister for the kingdom. Zebra told to Giraffe, see, I told you, this is not for us. Let's quickly go back before someone catches us. Giraffe and zebra slowly slided down before anyone catches them. Now there were elephant and the goat who were there for the contestants of the election. Lion asked them, introduce yourself one by one and to truly tell that what will you do for the welfare of the animals. That is most important, because then only people or those all the animals of the jungle will vote you. Okay, so elephant went, and it was first goat's turn. Hello, Miss Goat. Hello, everyone. This goat was literally shivering because she was just standing next to the king lion. She was very shivering. Meh. She was hardly able to speak anything. Goat said, Meh, I am Miss Goat. And she didn't even think for a while that she's going to be a contestant in the post for the minister. She didn't even think what she will speak. She just came unwisely thoughts, without thinking anything. She just said, well, king, I will ensure that there is enough juicy grass all over the jungle. enough juicy grass all over the jungle? Specify. What I mean is the lion that I will make sure that there is so much of grass, ample amounts of grass in the jungle for all the animals. Suddenly, lion listens to a sound. Lion looks around. Who's there? Who's there? Who's there? And there he saw many monkeys who were hanging on the tree. They were just chattering. Monkeys, what is the matter? Goat is introducing herself. And why are you giggling around? What's so funny about it? Oh, my king, I am very sorry to disturb in between, but everyone knows that jungle has three kinds of animals. Herbivorous animals who eat only grass, only plants. But there are carnivorous animals also who don't eat plants. And third category is omnivorous who eat both flesh and plants. But this greedy goat is talking only about herbivorous. What will happen about the carnivorous and omnivorous? So only I loved. I am sorry for interrupting. Let me go back. Lion said for a while, okay, Miss Goat, do you want to say anything else for yourself? Otherwise, you may leave. Goat said, no, my king, I am fine. She just bleated, meh, meh, and left from there. And now it was the turn of Ellie the elephant. Hello, everyone. I am Ellie the elephant. I am a strong animal, and I know I am quite helpful and kind. I always try to help everyone, whosoever I can, in the hour of need. So, irrespective of whether you all choose me as the minister or not, I will still try to help everyone. Hearing to the kind words of the elephant, everyone was quite pleased. Elephant said, "This is what I just want to say about myself." And he left from there. King was in his thoughts like, oh, what will happen to the election? Only two contestants we have. That one is goat and another is elephant. Who will be elected? Meanwhile, the fox came near the lion. He told, "Oh, you king, please don't allow this greedy goat to be elected. Please disqualify her. She is not fit for the post of the minister." Lion said, "No, I can't disqualify her like that. Anyone can be there as a contestant." "No, Lion, you don't know. She's very greedy. She's unwise. She does things about herself." "No, Fox, I can't do that. If you think so, you need to prove me. Prove me with something that we can then disqualify goat. Meanwhile, I'm just going back to my den." And Lion also left for his den. Now Fox was just scratching his head. I have to do something. I have to do something because it is important for all the animals of the jungle. I can't get anyone else appointed who is not fit to be the minister of the kingdom. I have to find out a plan. So it's on the way while going back home, what he sees, the entire dry grassland, but in between a small patch of green juicy grass. How is that possible? Being very clever, he thought for a while. That is not possible. There is some trick behind it. Yes, now I understand. This must be a hunter's trap. What is a hunter's trap? What hunter do? He digs up a pit and then covers that pit with the lush green grass so that any animal who is just hungry will pounce on the green grass and falls into the pit and will become the hunter's trap. Okay, now I have a plan. Let me trap this greedy goat into this trap itself. With this mind, fox went in search of the goat. And what he sees. Oh, you goat, why are you grazing on this dry straw? You were talking so much about the green, juicy grass you will give to all the animals, but you yourself is of being fed with this dry straw. You look at yourself. Goat said, "Meh." She was literally crying. I just spoke like that, Fox. I didn't think for a while. I don't have any green grass. I was so greedy. I thought maybe they will make me as a minister after hearing this. I am feeling so hungry. Can you help me? Can you give me some green, juicy grass? Fox thought for a while and gave a chuckling smile. Now my plan will work. He said, well, I would definitely love to help all my friends. I know a place where there are a lot of green juicy grass. Would you like to come along with me? And then hearing all the fox words, Goat said, yes, yes, yes. She quickly nodded to what Fox said and then blindly started following the fox without even thinking for a while. After some hours of walk, they reached a place where there was the patch of green, juicy grass. There also the goat didn't even think why this fox is actually helping me. She was just thinking in her mind was the green, juicy grass. And then, after following the fog, they reached the land. And seeing the grass, she was completely blinded. And then, without thinking, she jumped onto the grass. And as a result, what happened? The goat fell into the trap and into the pit now. What to do? What to do? All the animals started gathering near the goat. And they only were talking about the greediness of the goat. How greedy the goat is. See, we were telling you, know, how greedy. None of the animal was moving ahead to help the goat. Only one animal decided, irrespective of the nature of the goat, he decided that no, I will go and try to help the goat to rescue her from the pit. He tried to pull her from his trunk again and again and again, and finally, after some time, he was able to rescue the goat. Goat was feeling a lot ashamed for her deed. She finally paid the price for her greediness. So, what we learned from the story, we saw two opponents. One, greedy goat, who was only thinking about herself, and she was so unwise that she would never give any time a second thought, never thought twice. And at the end, she paid the price for her greediness. And on the other side, we had a strong opponent, Mr. Elephant, whose kind nature, whose helpful nature, not only won many accolades, he also unanimously got elected for the post of the minister. And finally, because of his kindness and his helpful nature, he won the hearts of all the animals of the jungle. So, my dear friends, that is the moral of the story. So, be kind and be helpful to everyone. And I hope you like the story, The Kindness Wins. Yes, this is the title of my story, The Kindness Wins. I hope you like the story. Thank you very much.